like and subscribe. Who would be the most absurd choice to play James Bond? Michael Cera, Danny DeVito, Gilbert Gottfried, Tommy Wiseau. Hahaha, what a story. Goldfinger, Jack Black, Zach Galifianakis. Definition, Pee Wee Herman, Steve Buscemi, Betty White. I'd still watch it though. Fozzie Bear, Waka Waka, Pauly Shore. Honestly, the most obvious and most absurd choice would be Richard Ayoade. He has the singular capability of being both suave enough to be a believable James Bond, and entirely too awkward to be a believable James Bond. It's one of the most impressive things about him. Weird Al Yankovic. The interesting thing about Weird Al is that, even though he doesn't have the looks, he's an incredible mimic. He also cleans up nicely. He would make a great Bond villain, if he wanted to. James Corden. Knowing this, Hello will decide to produce his own version and star in it. Jerry Seinfeld. What is the deal with the letter names? Q? M? Is this a spy agency or Sesame Street? Carrot Top. I bet they spell Bond B-O-R-E-D. R.I.P. Norm. Fran Drescher. Rowan Atkinson. Johnny English has entered the chat. Will Ferrell. Oprah. Imagine her in a shootout. You get a bullet. You get a bullet. And you get a bullet. Everybody gets a bullet in the head. Snoop Dogg. The name's Bondizzle. Seth Rogen. More like James Bond. Asterisk E-H-E-H-E-H-E-H-E. Macaulay Culkin. Nicolas Cage, and I would absolutely love it. I'm surprised no one said Mike Myers. We have proof it's absurd from his Austin Powers movies. Jim Gaffigan. Mr. Bean. But then again, isn't Mr. Bean literally just the definition and personification of a non-suave James Bond? I think the Mr. Bean character was supposed to be the antithesis of suave, manly Bond. And yet still gets the job done. By a series of mistakes that eventually just happen to work out. I have seen this more VLO vertical bar Johnny English. William Shatner. Sweet Jesus. Imagine the long pause when he introduces himself. The name's Bond asterisk 20 minus asterisk James Bond. RuPaul. Ricky Gervais. Elmer Fudd. I am hunting waffles. Mariah Carey. I was kinda thinking that Pete Davidson from SNL would be pretty absurd. John Oliver. Okay, but I'd pay good money to see that. Especially if Mr. Nutter Butter was a villain. Gary Busey. Aziz Ansari. Deadpool, not Ryan Reynolds but Deadpool. So, Ryan Reynolds. Big Bird. Chris Farley would be absurd, but effing amazing. God rest his soul. George Lazenby. This Eno Guide. You've been visited by the ghost of a very important man. Pay your respects by liking and subscribing, and he'll grant you 3 weeks of good luck.